guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the MaverickMan carbon worker bill spoiler for the ATS-V. It is a two-piece spoiler. It does bolt on as the OEM stock spoiler, so you can see I've already went ahead and put on the foam gaskets. It does come with this other foam like liner so the water doesn't leak in, but I'm not going to put these on yet until I get the stock spoiler on, just so I can see exactly how it's laid out. It does come with regular washers and black bolts, as you can see. Where are they? Here. So these are the black bolts that it comes with at no charge. So as you can see, can you see it? Okay. And I think for like an extra $20 or something, you can have these billet washers and bolts come with it. But I went ahead and went on eBay and bought black ones because the silver aluminum sticks out a little bit too much for me. I want something with a cleaner look. So I am going to use these black bolts that it comes with, and these black aluminum billet washers that I bought on eBay. So let's see what else. Okay, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and assemble the spoiler, and then I'll show you. Alright, so I finished putting it together. You can see great quality. The piece costs like $5.65. Cost me almost $700 after shipping and taxes, so California taxes, they suck. It did take him a few months to get it done, but obviously it's worth the wait because it's a really, really nice piece. And this video is not sponsored at all. I decided to do it because there's a bunch of people asking me questions, so I figured, hey, why not just make a video and answer everybody's questions? And I've actually never done this, so I tend to be a little awkward at times. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to take off the spoiler that's on the car. You're taking off the trim panel. It's super easy. Anyone with a brain could do it. Just be careful when you are pulling the trim panel off, because these are just like glued on here, and I've already fucked this one up. You do have to unscrew the little, I think it's a 7mm bolt that goes into here, so you're gonna have to take the handle off first, obviously, before you pull this off, and pull these hinge covers back. You're gonna need an extension. You don't need it this long, so this is the only one I found, and 10mm. So you're gonna be taking off, there's 4 bolts that you're gonna be taking off. I've already taken those off. They go in here. As you can see, there's 1, 2 right here, not the ones at the top, those are the brake lights, and then 3 here, and then the 4th one is up there. So what I've been told is the ones at the very end, which are clips that are here, are going to be a bitch to take off. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll be back once I get this off. I don't want you guys to see me struggling. I got my little assistant over here. Coco, say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Alright guys, we'll be back later. Alright, so I put some tape on the edge of the trunk and the spoiler just so I wouldn't scratch it. And I stuck in the panel popper and it came off super easy. So let's try the other side. There you go. Here are the foam lining just so the water doesn't drip. So now that I see kind of where it's placed, I'm gonna go back to the spoiler and place it on there. But that wasn't too bad. So here's the stock. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this because it is disgusting AF. Alright, so I'm just cleaning off all the grime before I put on the new spoiler. I'm just using quick detailer with kind of a moist rag and then went over it with another time with a dry rag. Alright, so I went ahead and put in the foam seal. I did take some of the old seal from the stock spoiler and kind of added on the corners just to make sure it doesn't leak. You don't have to do it, but I'm anal, so went ahead and did that. So now that we're done, we're gonna go ahead and put it on the car. Alright, so I got the spoiler on. We literally spent an hour trying to figure out how we would get the screw on these corner ones, but it's like next to impossible, so I just left them out and I put some double-sided tape so water doesn't leak. I'll probably find another fix later. But other than that, everything, I mean, all these are just fairly easy. I mean, if I had just not worried about putting in the screws on the corner from the get-go, probably this whole thing probably would have taken me maybe 30-45 minutes, but that's it. Now we're gonna put the trim panel back in and be done.